My name is Asaph Ward, and I love Jross-tv.
What's up, y'all? This your boy J. Ross hanging in downtown St. Louis with my cat Ace. So y'all in town for the Church of God in Christ convention. For those of you who don't know, on the other side of the world, maybe one of the top producers in the country, y'all. And we just want to talk to him real quick about being a producer and the things it entails. And what made you get into that type of game anyway?
Oh, I've always wanted to be a producer. Being a musician first, drummer first. You know, everybody don't know I play drums, but I'm not that great. But I started playing keyboards because my brother Andrew Ward, he's a better drummer than me. So I started learning how to play keys, and I knew I was going to be a producer when I was 15 years old. I'm not going to say how old I am now. But yeah, I just knew I was supposed to do it. You know, I listened to Quincy Jones coming up, and you know, Andre Crouch, Hawkins, and all that great music. My mama had us listen to everything, so I had to be a producer. I just love music. It's my passion.
Now, as a producer, what are some of the things you look for when you get ready to put a project together? What do you need? What do you, you know, like step one, step two?
Well, step one for me is trying to understand who the artist is, what their brand is. It's all about branding, because if you don't do branding, you can't. All your records will sound alike. So for me, I'm trying to figure out if it's a female artist, how do I keep her from her other market artists? How do I create the brand that she has and bring it out? If she has a brand, then I just enhance what she already has or he already has. If they don't have a brand, then I try to see what I can do to help, you know, develop a brand that's their style, kind of mixed in with a little bit of what I do. That's the first step. I got to figure out their brand. Second step, you know, I put the band together that I feel like will enhance that brand. And then I do the arrangements, lay it down, we do the set.
Now, do you have to ever go back to like an artist and say, you know, for lack of a better phrase, man, it's just suck. You know, you need to try something different.
Oh, no. Any artist that I actually take the job to do, they're not going to suck.
Right.
Then there's a lot of artists that want my critiquing. And I believe that all of us need constructive criticism. And I'll never forget when I was mixing this particular project, a label exec told me, he said, Asaph, man, you just the greatest thing, man. Your music is just awesome, and your arranging and your vocal ranging, oh man, you just a bomb. He said, but your mixing sucks. Mm-hmm. And I said, wow. Man, changed my life. So it just made me go in and analyze my mixing, and I found out it did something. So I started working on it, and I don't go around to artists and say, you suck. What I will tell them, though, is if you really want me to listen to your music, I have to be able to be transparent and honest with you so you don't get a fake answer. So I try to be as honest as I can with everybody. And being honest with everybody, you know, I use tact, and I just let them know what I feel is my opinion is what's wrong with it. I never say somebody sucked, though.
Yeah.
I got tact.
Hey, well, now how you go about keep from getting the big head? You know, because everybody come to you and they want you to produce the records, and you know you the king of the throne, so to speak. So how did?
I just don't know. I just know that God gave me this, and I remember when I wasn't nobody, and I remember how I watched other people have big heads, and I watched where they are now, and then my mama trained us right. You know, we don't. My mother, the late Donna Ward, she trained us. Forgive me for looking around. I'm trying to make sure nobody's doing what they're supposed to be doing, something they shouldn't be doing. So anyway, it's people like Tammy Taylor here who keeps me in line, and she'll check me. If she see I've got a big head, she will check me.
It does grow every now and then.
Tammy Taylor, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, so
I don't. I just believe in being humble. I believe in treating people the way you want to be treated, and the day that I get a big head is the day somebody gonna come up and the Lord will just shut that down. I just don't. I don't know how to be a big. I don't do that. I'm touchable. So.
Yeah. Now, what about you know, like musicians? You know, they call you and they say, "Hey, Alex, man, we want you to put us in, man. I want to be in the game. I want to be on one of your joints." So, how do you go about picking out the guys you need for particular songs?
Well, the good news with me is most guys, for some reason, they don't come and ask me that stuff. They just kind of like either be afraid or they assume that I already got who I want. Mm-hmm. But a lot of young guys come and ask me, what does it take to do it? And a lot of times it's being able to see somebody. I mean, some of these guys, are so great, but we don't get a chance to see them play.
Wait a minute now, Jross-tv. All you got to do is go. We got them.
That's true. But you know what? Yeah, you know, I'm really into guys understanding my brand and understanding how I work. And I have a conglomerate of musicians that do that. So it just depends on what the artist brand is. That tells me what I need to do.
All right, y'all, that's Asaph Ward.
Absolutely.
We in St. Louis at the Convention Center for the Church of God in Christ, 104th Holy Convocation. We're going to let them bounce. And Jross-tv, 10 million strong, y'all. We out. Peace.
All right.